As a non-binary person, these are my 3 favorite clothing items that give me the most gender affirmation. First, we have this skirt that's actually shorts. I love that it's like it does have the styling of a skirt, but the coverage of shorts. So if you're someone who is experimenting with wearing skirts for the first time and are still kind of uncomfortable with draft, I'd say try something like this because it still gives that feeling of wearing shorts, but the illusion of wearing a skirt. And I just coupled it with a little coat as well. I love a little cropped coat. Next, we have a long, flowy coat like this. I'm discovering that I like things that flow, that because a lot of the clothes I was wearing when I was deeply in my masculine era were so tight fitting, and I was, a millennial, so very skin tight. So to have some things that feel more flowy, feel a little bit more open to me, and this is just a badass vintage coat. Not being afraid of going to different areas that you normally don't shop in. If you go to the women's section and find really great women's coats, and sometimes you'll find these diamonds in the rough like this, because y'all, look at that pinstripe moment. Finally, these like two-tone bell-bottom jeans. I like that it has this sort of like 70s aesthetic. For me, that's been something that was really a place that I felt very at home in my non-binariness, was these silhouettes and aesthetics from the 70s. But again, in your own journey, you can find these own aesthetics that make the most sense and feel the most affirming for you. Because again, it's all about doing what you want to do to be the most you. And some honorable mentions for me are jock straps and thongs. But if you want to see me in those, you gotta pay me money.